What's going on? What's going on? Welcome back. It's been a little bit, but I want to take this time to talk about my 2023 goals and things that I'm planning to do this year. I have a cool little tool I want to show you. It's not mine, it belongs to another YouTuber, but it's super duper cool. Let me just start off by saying, last year was a doozy. Not easy at all. Trying to figure out what to do as a person, what to do in my own life, in my identity as a person, what to do with this channel as a result. Ultimately, this suffered from that. A lot of my ways of expressing myself suffer from that because I was bent on trying to figure out one thing that I was like good at when I have all these different interests. So if you don't know who by now, I am a rapper, I'm a creative, I'm passionate about social media stuff, I'm passionate about ministry, I'm passionate about all of these other different things. So I hope that as I talk about planning, that this is helpful for people who are like-minded. Maybe you wrestle with ADHD, you're trying to figure out how to get some stuff on the paper and trying to get after things. I'm just gonna show you where my mind is with things. I found this super duper cool planner. Actually, I didn't find it, my wife did. I wasn't actually subscribed to this person, but she has a really cool planner that is for purchase. It's not that like expensive or nothing like that. I think it's like $5. But Selena, Trevino, and I'm going to be going through what I put in the planner for me for this year, or at least for what I could put down. And then I'm gonna show you, you should be able to see it as well as and go through it and say, hey, like I like some of the stuff you're thinking about, or hey, maybe I should get this planner myself and start planning this year and being more intentional. I think the best thing that we can do is be prepared, because this whole past couple 2-3 years has been a year of different things thrown at us that we can't we could not foresee, predict, and things like that. But the only way that we're going to be able to get over the next few years, which I don't think are going to be easy as the last few years, is by planning and being intentional about what we want to do and where we want to be. We can't control a lot of things, but we can control our actions and our intentions. And so that's what I hope to do as well. So first of all, last year I started the year with 42 subscribers and I ended with 46 subscribers. I only have 4 videos. That was my mistake, but I'm not gonna get hell bent on it. I had a lot of things going on. I had a job that was very important that I just got laid off from on January 22nd, and I had to kind of get some things in perspective. But this is something this year I want to take a little bit more seriously. So last year, that's where I am. This year, I'm starting this year off again with 46 subscribers, and this is my first video. I hope to end this year in a place of prosperity, in a place of confidence, in a place of self-love. I'll talk about that in my goals. Let me show you this super duper cool planner, which is a template, is a Google Sheets template, and it has some really cool like how to get started things on here. So as you can see in this first thing, it's like kind of like a goals tracker, but it starts off with these like big ideas. They give you examples. I chose prosperity, confidence, and self-love. The reason those 3 things are important to me is because getting laid off, one of the things that I realized is that, and I'm okay for a couple months, so don't trip. I'm not like homeless or anything like that. But one of the things I realized is that I had to kind of be more in control of what me and my wife save. I'm married. What we do, what I'm going to do to help us sustain in the future. I've always been entrepreneurial at heart in my spirit, and that's something I've kind of been gifted in. And so I need to put that in practice, and I need to actually live that out. And so being prosperous is not like making $1 million, but it's to be able to use your skills that you've been given to make money and to be responsible with that money. So I ain't gonna lie to you, the reason why this video took so long to come up between the last video is confidence. Doing these are hard. I can talk and I can relate with folks because I love connecting with people, but putting these out into the universe and making sure that everything is right and make sure the lighting is right and the camera is right and stuff like that, that's hard, that's tough. And so confidence has always been a thing for me that there are things that I'm confident in, but as a person, I've not trusted in myself. Self-love. This year is also a year of self-love. I ended last year with being at my weight being at about 250 some odd pounds. I don't look it right now because I've been able to lose a little bit, but you know, between that and eating well and stuff like that, self-love is something that I've realized that I've not been attending to well. Also, as you can see on here, there are 3 categories for yearly goals and intentions. I chose health and wellness because of the reason I just told you. Professional career for some of the things that I was just saying as well in regards to being self-sustaining. And also social and relationships. So some of that is social media stuff. Some of that is just kind of like personal relationships for me. And it gives you the cool examples of what those different things will look like when they're on this other sheet that I'm going to go to in a second. And also kind of gives you an overview of how to fill out the rest of those things. So you have your big 3, your yearly goal and intentions, book tracker. If you're a person like me, I love reading books. I love Audible books, but I'm trying to get back to reading more physical books this year. There's a spot for your bucket list items. What are some things that you are doing or wanting to do that are a little bit out there, but you want to challenge yourself? And because I think we should try to challenge ourselves for us to be at our best. The cool thing about this also has these little milestone markers. So as you are, if you want to track your weight, you want to track your followers, and I have that on my next page, it populates a graph. And so if you're a person who likes visual representation, this is helpful. It's important to note that there's a spot for knowing what you're grateful for, or what is your monthly goal, or what are you grateful for that happened in a given month. So I thought that was really cool. I'm gonna skip over to the 2023 goals. And so as you can see right here, there are the health and wellness, professional career section, and the social and relationship section. And for me, again, I try to be careful when it comes to weight because of body dysmorphia is a real thing. And also, you can't always control the exact weight that you want to be at. You can get in the area, sometimes you need extra help outside of yourself and just your regular fitness. So I try to be careful with that, but I would like to reach 10 to 15% body fat by December. That's something that I have on here. And also I'd like to reach my goal weight. So I do have a goal weight of 200 pounds. When you get a chance, check out the link in my description. You can go follow that creator as well. I think this is a really dope planner, and this has really challenged me. Even sitting down and writing this and like almost kind of committing to things is intimidating. It's like trying to nail down the things that are in your head when you're a person that's super creative and you have all these different things. It's challenging, but it's good to be challenged like that because now I have to go through the rest of the year and do this. So I'm going to be doing monthly updates on my goals. We'll see how they go, and those will be like shorter videos, obviously. And I love you to stick around with me. I love you to come along this journey, be a part of this community as we create, as we give each other tips, as you learn about music I'm doing, or if you just want to hear a word of encouragement, I'm here for you. Peace.